guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming. Host Rad Rob. We're going after Lexi Thompson. Playing well. We're playing well. Pretty cool shirt. Ooh. 450. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Preview. Purchase. Yeah. There we go. They trick you into trying to buy stuff that you already have. I want to watch. That's the 1.5, okay. Crap. Okay, that's fine. All right. Hold on, let's, sorry. Before we get going here. I'm using Callaway rare balls. Okay, good. Collection. There we go. Yeah, we're keeping that. Some D9. Okay. Hybrid. Zero sum. D9. Okay. Iron, we get forward black. Classic. Zero sum. 425. Wilson forged. Wedge. Equalizer. Okay, let's look at that. Okay. God, I need different pants. That's pretty cool too. I like wearing the Jordan stuff. That's what I want to do. Sure, only have one. Oh, I have one off. Cool. Oh, okay. Cool. Pairs of glasses. All about. Okay. Can't change color, huh? Okay. Now, check skill points. We got 2. What am I having trouble with? Timing boost. Spin boost. Okay. I think we're ready for the Arnold. Man, I don't want to go after him. That's fine. I'll get hurt eventually. Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Oh man, I'm looking so forward to this. God. I say that now, right? It's probably a horrible course. Pebble Beach wrecked me. Alright. Hello, Bug.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
I
Today's
love
coverage
Arnold
of the
Palmer
Arnold Palmer
drinks.
Invitational is about to begin.
Half
I'm
tea,
Luke
half
Elby
lemonade.
Alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group, as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander
Looks windy.
Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander
Director cut
Schauffele
plus
and a
12.
swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you, I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. And let's see what he can do here today. We'll take us through the approach shot. It's not easy to run the ball onto the green.
It's not. Your approach shot has to come in high and soft with a lot of spin, as there's just not much depth to this green. Not much movement either, fairly flat, although there is a ridge that bisects this green in two. You want to make sure that you're on the correct side of that ridge to have a good opportunity.
Downhill,
to
breaking left.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Wow, that's even more of a break.
Just didn't drop.
And way down the hill.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Greens are like frickin'
Lexi Thompson currently in the lead as we
Butter.
hit the next tee. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
That's inside the house of opportunity. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yep.
This will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here.
This is important. Big par putt here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Now heading over
I'll take
to
it.
Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
That's outstanding.
I'm so tired of it.
Write that
Like,
down on the highlight reel.
as much as I expected,
Let's
I'm
take a
still
look
so
at the
tired of it.
leaderboard as it stands. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Putting for birdie here. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. He finds himself in a share of fourth.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The first of the par fives, Rich, the fourth hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Rich, I love being back at Bay Hill every time because you get to honour the absolute legend of our game, the King, Arnold Palmer. There's just an air of something extra special this week, isn't there?
When you step on the property here at Bay Hill, you know you're in the presence of something special. Arnold Palmer's legacy was really built here, wasn't it? Granted, he absolutely brought everything he had to the PGA Tour, but when you come to Bay Hill, and you have all the
Eagle.
monuments, especially the statue right there to the right behind number 1 and number 10 tee boxes, you just get a chill down your spine like, man, this is some kind of awesome place. I cannot wait to tee it up here. In saying that, Mr. Palmer did not leave a knockoff course. That's very easy for these players. But listen, they come back here every year knowing that they need and they want to honor the gentleman who helped form the legacy of the PGA Tour, and that's why they're out here playing for all the money.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Rich. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
That's fine.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after
She's a
that
jerk.
effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
Who'd have
Our
thought
current
that?
leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now we head to the famous par 5 sixth. Rich, a lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Is that right? I think so. Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Balls.
Should be good enough for the birdie.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's have a look at the 7th hole, par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Oh my, how about
Sucker.
that for a par? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. No, that's too bad. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Going with the 7.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Downhill break. I just want to get it close.
4 feet to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
Is it ever? Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Sitting at 2 under par, currently tied for first place.
Yep, not good. Fucked.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Should have made it.
Always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. That's inside the range. That'll help
Get it
make
back.
a big move. Moments like that deserve another look. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time?
That should have been in.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong
Killing me, dude.
before, and it could happen again.
Just tapped in for a bogey. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
That could play. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
All over the fucking place.
He's
Just
currently
try to
in
get a par.
second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Okay, time to return to the action.
Come on, dude. Focus.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind. Get some momentum here.
Lucky.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Just one off the lead after that hole. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make it par. Pretty simple.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt for a share of the lead.
The putt is underway.
Oh, so close.
Why didn't you just go home?
And this one
That's
is
your
raised
home.
par.
How did that not go in?
One under.
Answer
for the
me.
day. And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. To get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only will you be hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very
Downhill.
strong par 4.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh,
Why didn't you just go
just
home?
a tiny putt.
That's your
is all that
home.
remains.
Are you too
Should've been
good
in.
for your home?
Now
Answer
heading
me.
That was a good read.
To Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hill's Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and
You
bunkers
fucking
on the
gotta be
right.
kidding me.
But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Playing their 4th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. 7 feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
Oh,
Steady
that's
on.
fucking atrocious.
That limits the damage. And unfortunately dropping
Fucking
back
atrocious.
to level with the card.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, that's one of those shots you wish you had a do-over. And he's down there.
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
You know what? No, fuck it. No.
Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening. Time now for the 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
I have no idea what the hell happened here. I literally have no idea what the fuck just happened here.
Even for the day. In a share of 7th.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
I've never played that poorly in my life.
That's going right. Here's their 7th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And the
You gotta be
putt
fucking
drops,
kidding me.
and we're moving on. We'll now move
Behind the
over
fucking little
to Xander's
tee
shot.
box thingy?
He's
Like,
currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
I am so
Let's take a
screwed.
look at the leaderboard. Sitting at
Plus fucking
5
5.
for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke.
Way
never
down the
a good
leaderboard.
thing.
Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole.
Oh my
Much
Jesus.
drama over the years,
That was
predominantly by the great
about as
Collingwood
bad as you can
boys.
get.
But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's
It's
eye,
frozen.
Robert Gomez holding his 2nd shot here back in 1990 to
can't
claim
do
the
anything.
title.
That was absolutely miserable. Not responding. Can you take me back to the 2 holes previous? Fuck me. I have no idea. I have no words. No idea. I can't believe it actually made me. It was realistic. I want to hit back from the tee again. Oh, God. God, I lost so many fucking strokes. I'm about to have a stroke. Oh, she's catching up. Fuck. I go from the lead to fucking... I'm just going to play. On here. I'm just going to play.
Hello and welcome back to
It's
our
all
coverage of the
good.
Arnold Palmer Invitational here on 2K Sports. We're picking up action on the
That's
18th
fine.
hole, the lucky last. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Plenty of daunting approach shots on this golf course, Rich, but this one at the last is as tough as it gets.
It is, Luke. When the pin is up front, there's just not a lot of room for these players to work with, both left or right. When the pin is in the back part of the green, you do have a little bit more
Right.
room, but you
We
have
needed
to
that.
favor long and left. We've seen too many golf balls come up short in the penalty area too many times over the years.
And that will do it for this player today.
+4. Oh.
Well, Rich, that was a tale of two nines, wasn't it? A bit of the yin and a bit of the yang.
I mean,
he just went out there.
I got nothing.
I
literally have nothing.
On the back.
Nothing to say about it.
Because, you know, that's just the way that life goes.
On behalf of myself, Rich.
Thumbs up, guys. Sub to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @RadRobGaming. We'll see you in the second round. Peace.